What's happening, everybody? What's going on? Michael Dow. Hey now. What's up, PJ? Who else we got in here? What's up, Corey? Let's see. Mike, PJ, Big Houston, Jose. Anybody want to join in? You can join in. What's up, Nevada? What's happening? We will put the link up. I think we already got it up there. If you want to join in, you can click in. If I want to let you in, I'll let you in. So, really busy today. Had a lot of things going on. Had a contractor sign on today, and we got drenched. I gave a choice. Came down through the UP of Michigan. He came to Saginaw. That's where my trailers are kept. And well, the boom mic is right there. It's still there, CDN. I got to find out why the back feed is in it. So I need a new wire, a new cord for it or something, because it has a lot of static going in and out. So that's why, Rob. We will use the old Yeti that's like, I don't know, 10 years old or something. Can we get a little more volume? Sure. If I want to speak louder. So let me see. Just for you. Oh, gains up. Volume. That's as loud as we can get on this mic. Big Mac. Is that loud enough for you? I don't know. I'm just asking. If not, we can always turn the boom mic on. There you go. Well, it's got to be good enough. I could change settings here too. To get more directional, things like that. But hey. So I gave the contractor a choice. Instead of him wasting diesel, driving 60 miles down here, put it in the garage, and then driving 60 miles back up to where the trailer is, I said, well, I could come up there and meet you. I'll just bring in, my toolbox. I'll do a Alaska trucker on it, right? Bring all the tools, because that's what you have to do in Alaska. You can't go back for things. You got to bring it all at one shot. I said, I'll bring everything at one shot, bring it up there. Extra signs, right? Extra signage in case the wind blows and you didn't use a Windex solution to where you can maneuver it around. So it's a one-shot deal. Brought extra signs, extra drills, all kinds of things. And it wasn't supposed to rain. Anyway, a storm came through, a big one. So I was on my way up there, so I just took my time, and then we went into the truck stop, went over everything, contracts, all kinds of stuff. Looked at the load boards and things, and then when the rain stopped, we went outside, and I started installing the ELD. Wasn't supposed to rain again. Got soaked, because, had everything apart at the truck. I'm standing outside, and it starts pouring. So we shut the door, get my pickup, we're hanging out. Then finished the ELD, put the signs on the side of the truck. He had a APU, so I brought extension cord and stuff for a heat gun to take his truck numbers off, because he wanted me to print him some new ones. So I printed up all these decals and brought extra. So we got all that done. Went over, gave him a choice of two of the trailers that were sitting there. And, of course, the trailer he picks, they did maintenance and everything on it. And they say the tire was legal. Not to my standard, it's not legal. So they said, well, the shop's closed. You want to take it down, pay for the tire, we'll reimburse you. I said, no problem. So we went to the Loves. Let me tell you something, folks. The Loves is ripping people off. That's all I got to say. Went up there, a trailer tire. They said, oh, this is the only brand we have. Okay, well, how much is it? $880 for a trailer tire. I said, man, I wasn't born yesterday. That tire is double the price. Oh, no, they're $880. That's okay. So, talk to our contractor. If he shows up in here, but I was going to let it stay out there for a while before I say anything. But anyway, they say, let's go to the TA. Because on my phone, we got tire discounts with several different businesses. Because, we get JB Hunt tire discount, we can get Schneider discount, we can get Uber, get all these different ones. But then we have another one that we have that has really good prices. So I go in there and I look. And so let's go to the TA. So we drive down the street to the TA. Walk in there. I said, hey, man, how much is a trailer tire? This is the size. He says $440. $440. So 2 tires. I says, well, the other one next to it has 7/32. And I don't want to put a brand new one next to that one. So just replace both of them and give me a used credit or something for that other tire. He said, yeah, we can do that. So for 2 tires, $873 out the door. $7 cheaper than 1 tire at Love's. Go figure that. That's everything, right? New stems, new tires, mount, all that good stuff. Mount, dismount. There you go. Love's ripping off the driver. All right, Eddie, what's up? Freight relocators. Love's was $2K higher on a set of trailer tires than Southern Tire Mart. There you go. We get a discount at Southern Tire Mart also. You're probably getting the same discount. Freight relocators. You might be using the same people we are. Trucking with T-Bone, what's going on? Shannon Thomas Trucking. Alaska Trucker. You're my favorite YouTuber. When you actually do YouTube. You know what I'm saying, Jay? You got to do some YouTube. But I just, talk to him on Facebook. PJ, they want almost $600 for my oil change at Love's. Might get it cheaper somewhere else. Just saying. That really was unbelievable. When you say $880 a tire, you're thinking super single on the cheap end, a Michelin steer tire, because they're always the most expensive. You're thinking of something like that, not a trailer tire. Unbelievable. Nevada says, yeah, I had TA try to sell me a $675 trailer tire, not happening. Well, yeah, they gave it to us for $440 and some change. So we got 2 of them. TA, $450, same oil change. Well, you save a lot of money, right? Rich S, I'm still paying $360 for an oil change. And our new contractor, he's probably parking his truck. That's probably what he's doing. Anybody want to join in? You can join in. Got to make another phone call tomorrow. I got another contractor that's almost ready to come over. He's got a few more things to finish. And I got another couple of them on the East Coast that are wanting to come over in the middle of August when they get all their ducks in a row. So it's going to be a busy August. And we'll be out of trailers again. So we'll see if we can get more. If we can get more, then we'll tell people, and they're more than happy, they can come over and hang out and be part of the family. Shadow Wolf, what's up? How's it going, man? Hope you're having a great day. I hope the van is ready to go. The smart car is fired up. and get your camping on. Now, we're probably done camping until September. Because we'll do the 3-week deal where we got the 2 weekends of Halloween, and there'll be about 3,000 or 4,000 kids on those weekends. And we'll hand out candy and do all that good stuff. And of course, the boss will be setting up a big theme, because she loves Halloween, loves making the homemade decorations and stuff. So it'll be a busy month in September. And that's what we'll do. We do have a contractor that wants to sell a couple of his trailers. Now, if he wants, of course, if he gives me a good price, I'll buy some. I'll buy them, or at least buy one of them. So we'll see. We'll see what he wants. But if anybody's interested in buying a trailer, you can email. I'll just give you liketrucking@gmail.com. Send it to liketrucking@gmail.com, and we'll see how much he wants for them. I paid $1,200 for 2 Michelin steer tires at the Loves. Well, see, that's okay, but when they want $880 a tire, that's ridiculous. Trucker for Life, how's it going, buddy? If you haven't subscribed to Trucker for Life's channel, go check it out. I did see your video just a few minutes ago. I was watching that. So go check his channel out. And if you want me to say something, Trucker for Life, I will. Other than that, it's all on your channel. I got another message here. All right. Well, I guess, they all know because you're all done out of the shop now. So Trucker for Life, we're glad to have him. He joined the family over here, and I think he's going to like it. Nice guy. His co-driver is awesome. Max is cool. I like Max. So, we had that debacle with the big storm that moved in, and it was just ridiculous. Wasn't supposed to rain again. Then it rains again. We get wet and everything. But on those freight liners, and I don't know what it is, with Schneider trucks especially. I don't know if their mechanics are the ones that install the ELDs, if they're real mechanics or not. I'm not sure. Because it seems like every one of those trucks that comes over here, they broke a lot of the screws or tabs or, to hold the plastic panels on in those Freightliners. It's just unbelievable. So, I would have, if we had more time, it wasn't raining, I'd have made sure the panels were in there. And if we were back at the shop, I'd have some more screws and things that we could use to put it back almost like it was new. But that wasn't the case. So Trucker for Life, next time you're in town, you want to stop by, we can always stick it in the garage and do some extra work on it to try to fix all the parts that they, throw away or forget to put in or whatever. If you're working on something and you take out, have a tray, or, if you have using bits and stuff and it's got a big opening there, put all the bolts in one spot. That way, if you're done putting things together and you have extra bolts, that means you missed some somewhere. Just don't throw them away. Take it all back apart again and find out where you missed it. That's just my opinion. But I think, I know Jonathan's he's gonna like it over here. We got, really good people in this organization. And if anybody needs any help, we're there to help them. So, and he's got all of our phone numbers. But he did pick that trailer, so we had to get, one tire for sure. The other one had 7/32. People say, wow, that has a lot of tread on it. I don't care. We replaced it anyway, just because I don't like to have the mismatched tread. Even though it's not my trailer, I treat them just like they're my trailer. And so the people I get my trailers from on the rental side, and, Trucker for Life will tell you, the guy says, hey, if you want to replace them, go ahead and replace them. We'll reimburse you. So I replaced both of them. And I know they'll reimburse me, even though it still had a lot of tread left on it. But I'll just tell them, well, with 5/32 or so of mismatch, is it going to wear right? Probably not. So just change them both out and get a little extra on a credit and call it good. And you know what? Even if they didn't reimburse me for that second tire, I don't care. Looks good for the DOT guy, right? When he inspects it. No, actually, Shadow Wolf, this is an old mic. This mic is back from the pumpkin days, right? Back at Schneider. So this mic here is 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Is it 9 years old already? Maybe 9 or 10 years old. This mic. I got this mic not too long after I started YouTube. So I don't know. Maybe it's 12 years old. Something like that. Anyway. And where it plugs in at the bottom, it's really loose. So it could cut out and turn off. So that's why I don't move around too much around it. There you go. So I'll probably buy a new cord for it. I said, you know what? People are complaining about the other mic. And it was a ProSonus going into the audio box, the audio box thing here, mixer and everything. And it was getting a lot of static. So I looked up at the shelf, just like you do, Shadow, if because we're old, right? Just like you go in the barn, you look over there, and there's Old Faithful, right? A tool or something. You know it's going to work, so you grab it. So I looked over at the shelf where I have Apple Mac Pro whole processor board sitting up there. And I said, oh, the Blue Yeti. I think I still have the cord for it. So I set it down here. I found the cord, plugged it in. Boom! It works. It works. What's up, Boulder Woods? Yeah, I'll be calling old Red tomorrow. I was busy with Trucker for Life. I had to go about an hour north to meet him. And that's the thing. If he wanted to drive down here and we'd have saved the rain and put it in the shop, I'd have paid for his fuel to come down and go back up. It wouldn't have bothered me any. But we had a good time putting it all on there. And we did a pretty good job, especially with the decals, with the wind and everything. They're on there straight. They're not crooked. They're level at the top. And we eyeballed the truck numbers. Those came up pretty good too. Of course, we're old, so we think they look good. But someone with sharp eyes, a young person might say, hey, the right side's off by 1/100th of an inch or something, but we can't see it. Isn't that right, Shadow? The older you get, everything looks, off anyway. What else do we want to talk about? So that's basically what we fired the thing up for, was to, say we brought in another contractor on, fought the rain, the monsoon, got the job done, went over everything, and it's gonna be good. Trucker for Life will like it over here, and hopefully he stays until he retires. And that's what I say about all of our guys and gals. Hope they stay until they retire. Because from this company, different from other companies, is when we do the 80/20, it's all in there, right? It's all in there. So if you're at one of these bigger trucking companies, some of these other trucking companies, our insurance is cheaper most of the times for physical damage and things like that, because I don't upcharge it. And our fuel discount is just as good. What else? And we don't nickel and dime. We don't do that. But here's what we do. So if you have your own authority, you might make a little bit more percentage. But it just depends on how much you're paying for insurance. Depends how much more in the percentage gain. But I said, okay, we'll bring on longevity bonuses. So every year you get another 0.5%, so you can work yourself all the way up, and to a cutoff point. And then we do quarterly safety bonuses and things like that. So we do a lot of things that other companies this size would not do and will not do probably. No, I don't have the platform that starts with an O. I don't use OBS. I do not. I use 2 different platforms to make it all happen. I use eCam because I use a Mac computer. And then I piggyback that with Restream. And that can go to Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, 30 different platforms. It's all wide open. I link those 2 together. So that's what I do. And then once in a while, I'll be like the masses and I'll fire up StreamYard. And then, of course, something will mess up. And then I'll say, forget StreamYard. I'm going back to Apple stuff. So that's what I do. What's happening, Stuart? What's going on? T21. I put a link up there in case anybody wants to join in. We're just talking. It's like a round table. We're just saying what happened today, Stuart. We got drenched. Putting letters on a truck. And so tomorrow, eCam works. It really does. It does work. But you got to have a Mac to do it. Got to have a Mac to do it. Alex M., what's happening? So I was out yesterday doing the field. And so we had the big brush hog out there, cutting all the grass, and, had a good time doing that. Somebody's in the green room. I heard a ding in my headset. So we'll see who it is. Oh, what's up?
that?
Trucking for life. What's going on?
Not too much.
Where's Maximilian?
What's that?
Where's Max?
He's in bed.
Oh, he. What's up, Max? We're gonna get him fired up.
Come on, get up there. Yeah, you gotta fire it up, all right. Come on, get up there.
Yeah, yeah. He was all fired up, man, when I come up into that truck.
Yeah, he don't like strangers in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, that dog's awesome.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
everything's going all right. They did the tires, got those out.
Can you
all set to go.
can you believe the Loves, the price they shot us?
I can't believe that. I mean, you got two of them over here for the less than what it was for one.
Right, less than one. So if we'd have stayed at the Loves and said, "Yeah, give me 2 tires," it'd have been $2,000.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, that's just stupid. And that girl thought we were crazy. I said, "We'll go to TA and save, get 2 tires for the price of yours."
Yeah, she wasn't happy about that.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah,
They must work on a commission.
Oh, I think so because she was all excited to give you those tires.
Oh yeah. What's up, Wallace Ober? What's going on? So I was just saying in the feed, we're congratulating you for coming over to Like Trucking, and hope you'll stay and be part of the family until you retire.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to go anywhere right now.
And then I was talking about how our prices on things is just as low or lower than the big carriers.
Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about like some of the big carriers where you get micromanaged.
Well, yeah, we don't micromanage you. I mean, Snorlord might, he might be calling you. You better watch him.
That's all right. That's all right. If you're not doing anything wrong, then you shouldn't have to worry about that phone call.
What, you're gonna take care of Steve?
No, I just do my job. So is this thing working all right? My mic working all right?
Oh yeah, you're working good. So did you get a spot back where you were, or did you go around the other side?
I just backed up from where I was, so Max can have the grass.
Yeah, it's not very busy there, is it?
No. I mean this parking lot's half empty. Because
Yeah.
this TA closes at midnight.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably after that COVID thing and everything, they just don't have the workers.
Yeah, that's what they said. They can't find anybody who wants to do it and do anything.
See, that restaurant is it's a franchise, right? That TA there, that's not company owned. So the restaurant has different stuff on it.
I just can't believe they don't have anything else in there except for that.
Yeah, everything else is like wiped out. But you got Arby's right there in the parking lot, Cracker Barrel right next to it, Taco Bell up the street.
Yeah, I was watching that Arby's over there, and they were taking so long. People were leaving the drive-thru.
Well, you should have walked up there and got one.
Oh, I don't eat Arby's. It's not real meat. I grew up on roast beef. That's not real roast beef.
Ponzi says, "What's up, Ponzi? Ponzi Zombie Killer in the house, a legend. That tire is one of my never flat, always on time delivery guarantee. Signature PZK Series Ultra. Only found at the Loves." And Big Mac says you came to a great place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll take care of you.
I mean, I'm already looking at, loads picking up tomorrow that are not going far that are paying pretty good. I just want to see if I can get them delivered before. I mean, it's only going 178 miles, but they want them dropped off on Wednesday.
Right. And what
So
are they paying? $800-900?
actually, it's paying $1,200. Paying
Well, then
$1,200, but
what's wrong with
they
that?
well, yeah, it's not bad, but they don't want to drop it off until $1,900 on Wednesday.
Oh,
So yeah, that's
well, tell them you do it for $1,500.
Well, yeah, they want me to sit that long on a load. Yeah, you
Right.
have to pay that extra.
Right. Get a little extra. You know, make them pay. Hey, Max. Woo.
YouTubers.
YouTube, Max. Say hi to Ponzi the zombie killer. He loves dogs. Say hi to Ponzi. He's looking for him. He's looking out the window.
He's like, where is he? I don't see him.
Yeah, where's Ponzi? Where is he?
Where is he?
I think he's still in the Buckeye.
Yeah. He'll be out there, huh? But yeah, I'm thinking that, I should be able to get out of here, no problem.
Oh yeah. It usually if that area has two things. If the sugar place isn't doing a lot of loads in the cup company, but there's always the water. That's the fail safe, right? If you can't find something else, there's always the water. But if you haul the water, don't take it very far because it's heavy.
Yeah.
Wallace says, "Go for 2,500 and get her done." If they paid her 2,500, he'd already took it.
I would have booked that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. What's up, Shannon? Shannon's Thomas Trucking says, "Congratulations, trucking for life and like trucking." He does have a hat because I did have those hats made. I did have them made. Rich S says there's no better company. Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, Sharon. Shannon. There you go, Shannon.
Well, at least your boss is agreement for you to come over. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was on the phone with the boss, and then you went live. I said, well, I got to go and hang out with the second boss.
You don't have to. You didn't have to. You should do that. You're going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh, no, I aggravated her 3 times today. That was my limit. You got to figure, I was home for almost 3 weeks. I was home for 20 days. And we're not used to hanging out that long. So she's probably going stir crazy.
One of our drivers needs me to call him for a minute. Can you take over?
All right. I don't know what to say, but I'll take over.
I don't know. Say something. Somebody else jump in here and help him out and go live. Big Mac, come on up in here.
I don't go live. I don't have enough people to go live.
Well, now you got some people. We got about one person watching us. I don't even know how many's in here.
It says 32.
Yes, I don't even know the count. But
that's right. I got the other one open. So you got to go make a phone call.
Yeah, let me call, and it's all yours.
All right. All right. Well, I guess this is my first live right here. Anybody new here? This is Maxie. You say hi? No. So anyway, yeah. So we came over here from Landstar. We had so many opportunities that were handed to us. We left Prime. We went to Snyder and we got this truck here. Spent 2 years at Snyder learning the board over there. And then we went over to Landstar. At Snyder you got the click and go, so we learned how to do that. And my goal was to learn how to talk to agents. So we went over to Lancaster for 2 years and learned how to, to deal with the brokers and, how to negotiate. I know the spot market is probably going to be a little bit different, but that was one of my goals, was to do that. And, the top main goal that I had was to pay this truck off, and which I did. So 2019 Freightliner is all mine now. So that's pretty good. That was just your story. I don't really have a story. I mean, I've been driving. I'm a third generation. I've been driving since I was for 17 years. I drove with my dad when I was 17. My first truck was an '85 stub nose Freightliner. Um, Drove it from Kentucky all the way down to Nashville to that TA there. And then I just fell in love with the truck, with truck driving. So that's what I did. So I've been, married to my wife we've been together for 35 years this year. And that's mainly it. I don't really have much. I'm not. The only people I talk to is YouTubers. So, but that's mainly it. I don't have a big backstory. 3 kids, 4 grandbabies. Of course, Max and Rue, who's sleeping, and then 2 cats, and that's it. My life is real short, but life is what you make of it. So what I have is what I made of it, and what I need, and what I want. So that's about it, you guys. I mean, like I said, I don't really, have too much. Yeah, I did pay it off in the nick of time. Them SFI payments, boy, they are a little expensive. It was, what was it, $11.89, I believe, is what I paid a week. Yeah, no, it was. It equaled out to be $4,400. So it was $1,100 a week. It was $4,400 a month for 4 years. And you would figure, all right, we got that paid off. Now there's a $20,000 balloon payment at the end. And so I had to go, because 3 months before the payoff, my wife was rushed to the hospital with chest problems. So the money that we had saved out for the truck to be paid off was more important to keep my wife alive than it was this truck. So we took all that, and she's doing better now. But I went down to the bank and just said, hey, and they weren't, they were right there for me. They gave me the money that I needed. So it's just the way it is. Just everyone has their own situations of what they got to do, and as long as you have put your mindset right, you can achieve anything. I mean, heck, I'm proof of it. I mean, that's a pie truck with the way the rates are and stuff. I mean, I paid it off. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Let me see what we got over here. Ew, eating sushi. Oh. So is your truck ready? Out of the shop? Shannon? What was wrong with it? Oh, I think I froze. Oh, there we go. I hope I didn't freeze on you guys. I think I did. I was asking Shannon what was wrong with her truck. As you can see, somebody had a big day today. Are you tired, buddy? You want to go tonight? You gotta go tonight. You can go back to bed. Good. Go back to bed. There you go, buddy. Good. They'll be there in a minute. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good job, buddy. Yeah, so I mean, if anybody else wants to ask any questions, I have no problem answering them. He is a Max is a Chihuahua pit bull. I rescued him in Yuma, Arizona, almost 5 years ago.
All right, we're back.
All right.
Whew. We had a driver get an oil change at a TA, and the mechanic started his truck up with no oil in it.
Ouch.
Ouch. So, under a load, so I called another one of our contractors that is close to where he's at, that lives by where he's at, and say, hey, you want to go save a load? We'll square up on the money tomorrow because it's got delivered in the morning. He says, yeah, I'll go fire the truck up. No problem. See, that's the kind of guys we got over here.
Wow, you did quite a bit on that truck. And was it under warranty, Shannon? Well, that is true, Jeff. I mean, to help somebody is really nice,
Yeah, so, other contractor, he's going to drop his trailer, bobtail over there, grab that, deliver it first thing in the morning, and then, bring the trailer back, and then, go get his and do his load the next day. So, that's awesome. Yeah, I call it 10:20 at night. Say, hey, man, what are you doing? Can you help us out? Sure.
Well, it goes to show you what kind of drivers you got.
Right. Right there. Paul's got it right. Scorpion, the dream team. Oh, Big Mac. He says, it wasn't my brother's truck, was it? No, you better not even wish that on your brother. Pete's had enough problems with Freightliners. But I told my guy, hey, if there's anything that possible, I just tell him, hey, I want the whole bottom end done. Make TA pay for it. I want it all rebuilt.
Oh, yeah.
And downtime.
How bad was it jacked up?
Well, the guy started the truck up with no oil in it. Mechanic.
I don't understand that. Did he not put the oil in, or did he not put the drainer plug in?
I don't know. I have no idea.
See, I went down to a TA to have an oil change when I was at Landstar, and I don't know how but you're just supposed to put a lug nut wrench on and take it out. They stripped that whole thing. So we finally got the thing out, but I put a quick release valve on mine. All you screw it in there, and then you just turn the valve when you want to change your oil. That's it.
That way you don't keep messing your threads up.
Yeah.
Right?
It's easier that way.
Oh, look, there's Snore Lord. He could have came in and been talking to you and helped the show out while I'm over here trying to save loads and everything else. And he's probably sitting there eating a double cheeseburger with bacon on it. He's probably got one of those banana splits and stuff, eating that.
Big piece of chocolate cake with chocolate frosting.
Yeah, he's got one of those big 1 pound Hershey bars. Oh, that's empty. I need a drink.
No, that's why I always keep mine next to me.
But that's the good thing about as the fleet grows, but then we have more and more trucks in different areas. So like if like Wallace, he lives over that area. So like if he was over here and he was sitting at home and that happened, I'd call him. I'd say, hey, you got a driver that, Because here's the worst case scenario. Just say, have them tow the tractor and trailer to the shop, and then we just call the broker, and then, we work out a different delivery day and time.
Okay.
And that's what we do. But if we can salvage it, still deliver at the same time, much better.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you, same time and safely, that's mainly what it is.
Yep. So, after this, we get off here in the morning. I'll figure out how many miles that it was, and throw some money at it. That way, it's a win-win for everybody. That's right. Look, Snowlord coming in here. Look at this. Look at this trucking for life. I have rescued a couple of loads. He's rescued.
Yeah, but he didn't rescue you when you needed help on the channel, yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, Snowlord's being antisocial. You're right, Big Mac. Antisocial. I mean, Canadian Freight Broker, he would have came in, but he's busy. We all know freight brokers are busy at 10:26 at night. Well, he's around, I think, what's he at, 7:26? I think he's up there in BC or somewhere, isn't he?
No, I don't know.
TA should only be used for tires. That's it. Well, you could get your oil changes done at the dealership. They're not going to do that. The kid was probably, in a hurry, forgot all about it.
Probably was time to take one that half an hour breaks every 20 minutes.
Right. Oh, look at him. My phone battery's about to die. He's at home. What's that got to do with it? He's got a computer. Don't let him fool you, folks. Just like Big Mac. Big Mac's probably sitting down on his couch in his or he's sitting in a lazy boy, kick back with a big screen going.
No, we're not going on yet.
TA, what's Rich say? Scam waiting to happen. Maxie. Max, what's going on? Say hi to Snowlord. Roof, say hi to Snowlord.
There you go. I'm gonna cut out of here. I gotta.
All right, buddy.
Get to bed. Man, I've been up since 5, so I'm getting a little tired.
All right.
So thank you for signing me on and coming down and doing all that, and we will chit chat with you later.
Well, thank you for coming over, and we're gonna have some success. What's up,
Right.
Paul?
I'll say goodbye to everybody, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, we'll get you out of here on a pull away.
Oh yeah.
And there he is. He's off and rolling. 2 feet behind him, right to the bunk. All right, anyway, that's what we wanted to talk about. We just told a little story there, and then we got the phone call. Seems like Snowlord tells me, hey, go live at night. That way you don't get any phone calls. And look what happens. Phone calls. But we got it we got it taken care of. Oh, you like that, Shannon? There you go. Well, that's true, Snowlord. Happens all the time. What can you do? I got to make a lot of phone calls tomorrow. I got to call another gentleman up, talk to him for a while. Then I have to go to the VA. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow, too, because the VA is like an hour south of me. So I got to go down there, come back, do all the other stuff. And then, of course, Oregon sent me a nice letter today. So I had to go in there and take care of Oregon. There you go. His phone rings a lot. Dang brokers. Well, it's probably T.E.N calling you. I'm heading out your way tomorrow morning. I'll probably get there next week. You'll get the rate con for this load tomorrow. All right, no problem. Now, did you... Well, let me know, Paul, if you wanted to swap that out or not for a plate trailer so you could haul those empty cans. Let me know, because that trailer is sitting in Springfield, Missouri. If you want to, it's yours to swap. If not, then we'll give it to the next guy. I'll call you 1 a.m. Well, you have, Big Mac. You have. What cracks me up is I'll get a call at 2 a.m, 3 a.m. Hey, got a lumper. The broker's not answering her phone. Okay, I can get you a money code. How much is it? $40. Do you have a credit card? Yeah. They take credit cards? Yeah. Why don't you just pay for it? And we get a new rate con and reimburse you. Instead, they call it 2 or 3 a.m. Oh, well. All right, no problem, Paul. Well, there is an option. I mean, we can, if you want to swap it, you get a load of Missouri, swap it there, and I would just have Steve take it over there or something. Don't use TA, Oser says. The roadside tire blowouts, $1,000 for one trailer tire, outside tire too. Well, that they try to charge $880 for one tire at the shop at the Loves, Oser, at the Loves. TA gave us 2 tires for $873 out the door. Much better. Oh, what else we got? I'm not on YouTube, so moderator, just throw whoever that is out of there. I could go on there though. That figures. Have to get you coming and going, right? Anyway, that's about all I have for tonight. I just come on here to talk about Trucker for Life, our problems we had with the weather. But like I said, he could have came down here and we could have put it in the shop. But it's better that way because we were close to the trailer place. They were closing, got there just in time. And we looked at both trailers. He picked out the one, he'd rather have. And so the other one we're going to give to the next contractor that comes over. All right, that's it. Yeah, we're going to get out of here. It's already 10:34. Got a busy day tomorrow. And I got to call and make sure that our 2 contractors are linked up to get this load swapped out, delivered tomorrow. And then I'll also have to figure out what I'm going to shoot the other driver for pay on that. And it's going to be, listen, any broker listening, it's going to be more than what you're going to pay. That's all I can say. That's right. We'll actually lose money on it. And, you know, we do have a broker that has not paid us in 92 days. And they are a big, big broker. And they're breaking the law. So we'll have to get out that part of the law and read it to them tomorrow and let them know what they're violating, because they don't own that freight. Let's see here. There you go. Everybody says good night. So we're out of here before we go on a rant. Yeah, we could go on a rant, but we won't. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Smash the thumbs up or something. Let's get these videos out there. Hit it. Go ahead. Thumbs up. You guys want the horseshoe music? Followed by the nuts and bolts? Followed by whatever else? Followed by Snowlord's music and all that? What's up, Big Houston? Here we go. Psych. Not done yet. How many people left? Because I don't have a running total. Let me see if I have a running total. Oh, shoot. See, this software is the bomb. Because it brings up all of the channels. I hit this little I button and it brings them all up. Facebook, all of them. So there you go. We got a few people still watching that didn't leave. But this time, I got to move this all over here because it's in the way. This time we will leave. Try it one more time. See ya.